Jason, no, what? Never mind.
Yo, welcome to the goddamn Dripped in Heaven podcast. Today we got Mr. Hate Show himself with us. Apparently he's a porn star,
Yes, sir. Yes,
wrestling
sir.
star.
Oh, you know,
He got the tag team belt by himself. I don't know how.
sir. Establishing a business.
He's going for
Establishing a business for 10 years now.
he's going for the what it is he's going for his first boxing match in the lightweight division.
Nigga said lightweight division. Nigga, I am in the heavy. Nigga, I'm a heavyweight. I am fat as fuck.
He lying to y'all. Anyway, we got Fly Q with us today. You feel me? If you ever need work done, if you ever got some clogged pipes,
no, that's insane.
if you need to put some tile down on your floor, if you want you a mailman or a milkman, Flock is for you.
Stop lying on me like that. Every nigga white women. Ain't no Flock nothing, nigga. Ain't nobody fuck with no white women. Y'all know that.
Bro, y'all act like white women.
Why do you be lying, Flock?
It did.
First of all, Meech, don't you sit here and lie for this podcast? Because fuck the intro. We ain't getting on my case.
We got Mr.
Flock, you literally be on the TL talking about some elite milk.
Lying like shit. Meech, you talking about yourself.
I could chicken with goddamn
Flock,
pepper.
you be gassing these white women up on the TL as well. You are not slick.
Whoever
I
is
go
tuning in
down
tonight,
in the
do not listen to these
submarine
niggas.
with an Xbox
You
controller.
can check my page. Nah. At T_raw with 3 W's 24. You can check my Twitter. That nigga lying.
You talking about Meech?
Hey, bro, listen. All I'm saying is that y'all
talking about them on the TL. That nigga is lying.
Anyway,
that's all I'm
He
saying.
be doing that, people. Don't listen to him.
The first topic I did want to talk about before y'all niggas get rowdy is why has it become a trending conversation or this weird conversation of anime who actually have good adaptations getting shit on by the community?
What you mean?
Niggas don't have nothing to talk about for real.
Honestly,
like, I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead, Meech.
I honestly don't understand. Like, if you're a fan of a series, you would want them to have an adaptation that's faithful to the source material, right? But also looks really good. If it looks really good and follows the source material, that's a bonus. That's honestly a plus. Why are you like? Because I saw the post you made, the retweet that you said did send me about Demon Slayer, about is it carried by animation? It's like,
yes.
Wouldn't y'all want y'all series to be animated well? Like, I don't understand. And so the whole carried by animation thing is, me personally, I don't think it's carried by animation. Demon Slayer is a good story. It's not the most groundbreaking thing in the world, like since sliced bread. It's a very straight to the point, A to Z story. Great characters, great fights, great lore behind it. That's all you need. It's just niggas got the best or one of the best anime studios, Ufotable, and they're doing their thing. Do you expect anything less from seeing the Fate series? Really? Come on now, like I just don't understand. Like they picking and choosing.
My issue with Twitter is not really. Hold on, bro. Hold on. My issue with Twitter, it's not really. It's. I'm not trying to go off topic, but my thing is, it's like, what pisses me off is like they do this every like 6 fucking months. So even if it's a live action movie, anime, cartoon, whatever it is, it's this weird thing that people do. It's like after something comes out and everybody loves it for, loves the movie or show or whatever, and then as soon as it's over or as soon as the hype for it dies down, you get those random niggas here and there that start to just say that, since enough time has passed, this scene or this movie was ass. Like, why do y'all? I don't understand why niggas do that. Like, it's like, yo, are you just like looking for something to argue about? Are you looking for clout? Like, yo, these people, like, I don't know what it is, but it's just really annoying. Like the other day, I seen somebody talking about My Hero. My Hero's been done since like what, the beginning of summer, Like it's been done for like 3 months, and now all of a sudden I see people talking shit about it. But when it was going on, it was all this hype and oh man, animation is good this year. Oh, I like this part and this story, all this shit. And I'm just like, well, like I don't get, like I don't understand what's the point of that. Like, what are you gaining from shitting on shit later on just to piss people off? Like I just don't get it. And then like the whole, and just with anime in general, it's just really annoying too. It's just like, yo, like these people are slaving in Japan for this animation. So of course they're gonna do what they can to make this shit look good. Like stop shitting on shit every fucking 2-3 months because you don't like something because you watched the shit late. Like that's not my fault you late to the party, nigga.
Nah, facts though. I could definitely say that.
Annoying.
And another thing is like, if you don't like me said, it's a straight A to B straight story.
Nigga, A to Z. A B C D E F.
That nigga said A to B as if like this shit was a 20 episodes.
Nigga, speech impediment kick my ass right now.
Nigga said A to B, A to B.
Alright, what the fuck?
Alright, yo. Hold on. Go ahead, Brian.
No, but like me from saying though, like here's my thing on the, if you're not One Piece, etc., you just gonna get slandered to high hell, bro. I just come to accept the fact, man. Like if your storytelling ain't One Piece top 10, yeah, you might as well kick that. You might as well just say your anime is like none other. Like your anime's ass. Niggas don't never say this shit when One Piece get good animation though. Niggas don't never say that. Oh, it's carried by animation. Yo, why Demon Slayer be catching these strays?
Like, I don't think a lot of people are saying it. Like, it's crazy that, because you're kind of right about that. Like, niggas have told me that they didn't like the early animation for One Piece. I'm not saying One Piece is carried by animation, but this shit is like, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm not saying that this whole Wano arc is getting carried by animation. It's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's not getting carried by animation, but like, certain sort of kinda it is in a way. Like these niggas out here looking like Super Saiyans fight. I don't know if y'all nigga, well, I don't know, BJ you watch it, but I don't know if you watch any of the recent episodes.
I be seeing it on the TV.
You be seeing the clips? Yeah. These niggas out there looking like Super Saiyans.
Looking like Dragon Ball Z episodes.
Yeah, like legit, bro. Like Kaido and Luffy literally are like they have auras all of a sudden now, and I'm glad they're putting color on like the Conqueror's Haki and all that shit. But let's be real here. One Piece right now is doing well because they're getting these good animators for their anime. Like, let's be real. Like, so I'm not saying that every anime gets carried by animation, but some needs the anime to help bring it light, if you see what I'm saying. Like, I feel like for me, because I'm not the biggest fan of Demon Slayer, I won't sit there and be like, man, that shit getting carried by animation. But I will say that the anime is definitely bringing better light from what I read in the story. Because when I read it, I just genuinely get bored. I'm not. It's just like, me. Like I said, it's just me. It's not nobody else. It's just me. I read that shit and I just don't get excited like I do. But when I watched the anime, I was like, okay, I can see why this is hype for niggas that read the book. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Here's also my opinion on anime adaptation. Anime adaptation is for you to go read. It makes you want to go read the manga. In my instance. Like I saw season 1 of Demon Slayer. I said, no, I gotta read this shit right away. This shit is heat.
Facts.
And it enhances the people to go read manga more. Like that's all the anime does. It's like that's literally all it does, bro. For me, it's kind of like the opposite. I get hyped when I read something and then see the adaptation of it and they do a well version. I like that. I get what you're saying, O'Brien, but I'm just the type of nigga that like I'd rather read it first and then see how the anime does it, because sometimes in the book a lot of creators do this. Even Tite Kubo is doing this with the new Bleach shit. They're adding in more to the story. So I'm glad. I like when they do that, but the only thing I hate is when they don't tell like the whole story at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit gets annoying too. Like what's that one thing y'all niggas told me never to watch? Y'all told me to read it, but don't watch it. What is it? Twin Star Exorcist or some shit like that?
Twin Star Exorcist. Yeah, they fucked up on the adaptation.
Yeah, I read at least a few chapters. I ain't gonna say I read a few chapters, and then I went back and just to watch and see what they did with it. It was so bad. It was sad.
Oh no, it's bad. It's bad.
So bad.
It's bad.
It was so bad. Like, but yeah, I understand. Like, at least people got at least people aren't getting that. Like, imagine being a Tokyo Ghoul fan. You read this manga your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And then they come out with this bullshit as an anime. Oh, I'd be sick.
Bro, watching that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas missed this. Y'all fucked up this scene.
Hey, bro, listen. Like that dynamic, bro. Like the female character, male character. I forgot their names. But that's probably like the best couple. That's probably like the best couple in anime, and it's not even close. Like,
you talking about Twin Star Exorcist?
Yeah, and it's not even close. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because that's kind of how the book made it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see nobody getting left behind in that. Like, you know, them two, nobody's stronger than the other type shit.
Matter of fact, when it comes to that, when it comes to relationship wise, I think it's only a few motherfuckers who I can say like who has a relationship character dynamic like the lead two from Twin Star Exorcist. Like it is not many. It's not.
Well, actually, shit, Brian. Actually, the more I think about it, I mean, I know I'm a shonen only nigga, but the more I think about it, Brian might be right.
Bro, I can only think about.
Really think of it, yo.
Like on their level of relationship, bro. Like,
yeah, I can really.
It's only like it's them.
I mean, you can say Nezuko and what's his name? Maybe
that like they're married. Like no.
They're married. Like they're.
You mean like an actual couple? I thought you
they're actual
like,
couple.
No,
yeah, actual.
I thought you meant like the male female dynamic. I thought you
meant they're a couple, like married and like with kids, like almost kids and all the other shit.
Like,
damn, man, I gotta catch up and shit. I didn't even know that went that far.
Like besides them, the only 2 or 3 people I could think of is probably like Ichigo or Hime.
And Naruto and Hinata. Those are like the only.
But we start seeing more Naruto and Hinata like the second half. Like Ichigo or Hime. Like
we talking about like strictly like relationships, cause in shonen.
No, I know like we could just it don't have to be shonen.
It could be anime.
No, I'm just saying like if we're in shonen, I know the relationships aren't really like mainly like the focal point, but I would say one of my all-time favorite like relationships in shonen is Full Metal with Edward and Winry.
Edward and Winry.
That's probably my favorite one. Like
I dead as forgot.
Like
Ed and Winry.
Yeah, but
like
but when it comes to Twin Stars, bro, like and them two and relationship wise, nobody cut like it's the one and it's like fuck the rest of y'all.
That's how it be. What about the what's it from Shaman King? What's bro's name?
No, they like what? Actually, they might be like a close second.
Bro, I'm about to say because
I forgot Yoi. Is it Yoi? I think his name.
Yeah.
Anna Yoi. I think they like a close second because they actually got a kid. So I need to read Shaman King.
I think their dynamic was like. Yeah.
Like I could think of a few like Meliodas and Elizabeth.
Nigga, that shit ass.
But that shit kind of weird though. No. I'm not talking about the first half. That shit. Hold on. Listen to me though. The first half, I can honestly say that shit was like no.
That nigga.
The second half when she realized like, oh shit, it's a curse on me and this nigga, and I need to like blah blah blah. Like she really sat there and told Meliodas in his face. She's like, bro, listen, this is either like you help me or I'm gonna get you the fuck out the way. Like,
bro, it's like yo, here's my opinion on like 7 Deadly Sins and that relationship in general, bro. Not knowing the context of him defending that little girl, like not defending that people don't know that it was a curse on Elizabeth. That shit is the most wild.
Out of context, it's wild. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm bugging, bro. We got Asuna and Kirito. Like they've been married since like the first season of SAO.
Oh yeah, that's a power couple. That's a whole power couple.
Wait a minute.
That's legit a whole power couple.
Yeah, Asuna and Kirito, like they've been a thing like since like the first SAO.
Yeah, you ain't breaking them. That's real. That's real.
No, but back when that stuff was like,
there.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
No, but like out of context, like you wouldn't know the relationship out of context with Meliodas.
That shit out of context, bro. And
that shit is wild, gang. Like I do not know, like it is insane, bro.
Listen, when
I seen a clip of it on Twitter one day because I'm like, no, bro, I'm on Twitter, I was scrolling. I'm like, yo, why is Meliodas defending this little ass girl? Like, no, this is my woman. Whoa. What the fuck?
Like, bro, it's actually insane. It's
not gonna lie. It fucked me up in the anime with Bond and that little fairy girl. That's why I was all right, I ain't watching this anymore. I'm not watching this shit. That shit fucked me up.
You talking about Bond and Elaine?
Yeah, because I fuck with Bond. Yeah, bro. Bond was my favorite character. Bond was my favorite character, bro. Like Bond was the nigga I fucked with, and then I seen that specific scene where he did all that shit for that last girl.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100, right? And this is the thing that always grinded my gears with the Japanese culture is that it's 7 deadly sins, right? Bond and Elaine is married. They got a whole child together. Even in the continuation, they got a child together, right?
I think his name is Lance. I think his name is Lancelot.
It's Lancelot, right? They got a whole child together, right? And she is older than him, right?
I get it.
Hold on. This one for to say, she's older than him, right? But you don't see no maturity. But with her fucking brother King, when he become Fairy King, he stopped being this little ass boy and he matured into a fucking like what he look like he's in his early 20s, bro.
Like, bro, he got the whole pompadour and everything, bro. Like, it's crazy.
If you see the 7 deadly sins got some of the most rawest characters, bro. They got some of those rawest characters,
but that shit be so out of context, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's the love dynamic in that show. The love dynamic in that show is fucking
wild.
Wow.
That 7 deadly sins out of context, you don't know what the fuck is going on.
This look like a rape show.
It's fucking weird. And that's what I don't like about. That's one thing I can honestly say I don't like about.
Am I lying? Am I lying though?
That's
it is kind of crazy out of context.
That's one thing I can honestly say about the Japan culture that I don't like. Or I'm gonna say the culture. I'm gonna say the industry, right? The industry.
It's the culture. It's the culture.
Okay, I'm gonna say the culture. Fuck it. The culture. Fuck it. The culture. But the culture. That's one thing about the culture I honestly don't like is that, bro. Some of these characters is fucking mature. It's not hard to make them look mature, bro. It's not. It's honestly it's not. And that was my whole thing. And that was my whole thing with fucking 7 Deadly Sins. It's like y'all made King look mature when he became the Fairy King, right? But Elaine is way older than him, and she still look like a young ass girl. That's crazy. She looked like she's fucking grade school.
Like, it's a thing. It's a thing with Japan too. So like, I'm not saying I wouldn't say okay. You're kind of right. I wouldn't say it's with the culture. It's kind of with the industry. But it's a weird thing that you like Japan. They sexualize women a lot. You know, we all see it.
They sexualize
a lot. But
bro, I thought niggas was horny, bro. They horny.
Yeah, it's like they get a kick out of. Nah, he right. He ain't lying. Niggas is horny, bro.
Listen, I really thought that the black community, real shit. I really thought the black community was a bunch of degenerates. Like these, I really thought that we some really horny motherfuckers from what I see on the internet.
Dog niggas, dog niggas.
But when I really look at Japanese culture, bro, when these motherfuckers draw women, these motherfuckers don't look like real people. It look like they just threw a bunch of shit they like on a body.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They have this fixation on like big ass titties and a fat ass. You know what all men want, of course. But it's like they use it on the wrong ages. Like there's no reason Ochako from My Hero should be that goddamn thick at the age of 14.
Bro, it's
with yourself.
Fucking crazy.
Hey, bro, listen.
Bro.
And then niggas on Twitter be like, and then listen. Hear me out. And then niggas on Twitter, like the hard
niggas over that shit.
That's my waifu. That's my waifu, bro. You know she like 14, right?
I don't care, bro. These niggas will lie to your face, 25. Bro. Niggas will be like, bro, I'm 15. Bro, you're lying like a bitch right now, bro.
Nigga, you are 25. I do. You got a full-time job. You're a weirdo, nigga. Like that shit.
Bro, we really need to address the elephant in the room when it comes to that shit too, bro. Like, nigga, waifu, nigga, she's 16, bro. She 14.
No. What we really need is to address, like, bro, she's a fictional character. Go touch grass.
Thank God. Honestly, that shit is insane to me, bro. Like, I'm so tired of going on. I'm so glad. That's why I made that tweet the other day.
Like, I don't understand. Like, of course.
I'm so glad I'm not an
like, of course, they're going to be attractive fictional characters, but you have to remember at the end of the day, they are fictional.
They're not real.
Please, they are not real.
You're not going to fuck that paper. That paper is not going to fuck you. That drawing
like those 15 pages of that lady right there, it's not real, brother. I don't know how.
Yo.
Like, we really need to have a dialogue about these niggas.
Yeah, like, I've seen niggas legit argue with niggas online about a 14-year-old girl. And these niggas like, in their bio talk about some 21, 22. Nigga, what is wrong with you?
No, listen.
Like, these real with yourself, bro. Like, this is a little girl.
Hold on. Let me add on to your point, Flog, right? Let me add on to your point, Flog, because I think I know what you're talking about, bro. Nigga, it was one day I woke up, right? And I started my day and shit. I'm on my way to work. I get on Twitter, right? It's a bunch of niggas. I'm not gonna out names, but it's a bunch of niggas on Twitter arguing.
I know what niggas you talking about.
They arguing. Oh, bro, sorry, the outfit from Boruto, that shit too provocative and shit like this.
She's 16.
So wait, so I'm like, okay, you feel. I personally don't like the outfit because it don't look like it fits the fucking character. Like, I like the anime version more than the manga version. That's just me personally, right? Because it just look, more aesthetically fitting the character, right?
I don't know what the actual 16-year-old fucking girl. Yeah, I get you saying.
These niggas, one Boruto fan was like, y'all niggas arguing about sorry the outfit, but Tabata's out here drawing 16-year-olds grabbing titties in a hot spring. I say, yo. These niggas went on. Hey, listen, he said that, and that shit started a war. That shit started a war. Yeah. Niggas was on the timeline like, oh, it's just R, and you didn't see this and that and the third, and oh no, you're 20, but I'm 16. Who the fuck cares? Who cares?
Yeah, it's like niggas.
I can understand y'all niggas arguing. I can understand y'all on this app.
You're not gonna fuck a piece of paper, my nigga. Like, calm down.
Bro, listen. If you want to go fuck like this, listen, bro. All you gotta do is go date a cosplayer, right? And ask her to dress up as your favorite character. It's not that hard.
Bro, listen.
They can't talk to women, Brian. They're scared.
Hold on. Let me add on to it. Right?
Yeah, your first mistake was thinking that.
Listen, let me add on to it. Right?
I don't know what to do with all that.
That shit lasted for about like 2 days, right? In the midst of 2 days, bro, I had to tell one nigga like, bro, give it up, bro. You're arguing about a 16-year-old. Titties out. Then you arguing about another 16-year-old coming behind that 16-year-old with the titties out. Bro, you sound crazy. You sound crazy.
You know that one Simpson meme?
Hold on. Let me turn on my camera. Bro, I need my shit to turn on. Yo. Whatever. Yo, Meech. Did my shit go out?
Like, yo, there's no way. Like, it just, maybe it's, I don't know. Like I said, maybe we just think differently. But it's just like, weird. I don't get horny looking at Robin in One Piece with. No. You're right. I'm just saying, like, I don't get horny looking at Robin. You know, Robin's a grown ass woman, but I don't be like, man, yo, I love to fuck Robin. Yo, I wish she was real. Like, you don't
looking
see
at
me
it Aries from My Hero.
So, like,
like, oh my god, yeah, like,
I would understand if a nigga said Robin is fine or Boa Hancock, you know, a grown ass woman. But these niggas be grown ass men, the same age as me, sexualizing a 14-year-old girl. Like, you deserve to be locked the fuck up.
R. Kelly ass
niggas. That Q-way, bro.
Like, you want to know the hypocrite, bro. These niggas hypocrites, bro. These niggas will argue. These niggas will stand. These niggas will make a defense force over 16-year-old characters and fucking anime, but let you mention Ronan Kenshin and these niggas. Swear to God, you the nastiest motherfucker on earth.
No, that should be pissing me off. Cause niggas would be like, yo, this is what makes me mad. So it'd be the same niggas that be talking shit about, like you just said, Ronan Kenshin, right? And all that shit that the creator did and all that shit, right? Niggas talk shit about that all day long, talking trash. Why are we watching the show? Why are they making adaptation? All this shit. Then go tweet about a 14-year-old girl and get like 40K likes. What is wrong with society?
Hey, yo, if the niggas will do this, if the niggas will do this, and you know what they do? What's that? Hear me out.
Fact, yo,
listen.
Hear me out, niggas.
Oh, this one we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. I need my camera to turn on and it won't turn on.
New Mortal Kombat. What's that one bitch with the mask? Katana. Yo, her fucking mouth split open.
Hold up.
And that nigga talk about it. Hear me out. What is wrong?
Hear me out. I want y'all to hear me out, right?
No, I'm not about to hear you.
No, wait. It's against the hear me out niggas. It's against the hear me out niggas, right?
Okay.
Alright, bro.
These niggas, I don't believe them. I don't. No man in their right mind is gonna let Melina or Devora from Mortal Kombat give them head.
Nah, bro.
They're actually insane.
Hold on. Let me continue on the point, bro. I done seen niggas say hear me out to Melina. I done heard niggas say hear me out to fucking Devora, the fucking slug lady from Monster Inc., Big Mom,
Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Fucking hear me out to the fucking.
Hold on.
They're saying
Hear me out about Big Mom.
No.
Hear me out about Big Mom.
Hold up. Niggas out here talking about.
What did you just say, bro?
Niggas out here talking about hear me out to the fucking blue car from Cars. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is unhinged.
Yo, like,
Bro,
really,
listen, whoever say hear me out to Big Mom?
Nah, truthfully speaking though, these niggas, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I know niggas say this every day, but you all can agree. Porn has ruined this generation.
Porn has ruined
It's ruined
us.
this generation. It really has, bro. Like,
and
niggas literally can't
them.
look at any. Like, nigks can't look at anything and not think something sexual.
These niggas
like,
hypersexual.
It's insane.
Bro,
It's insane.
Bro. Speaking of that,
go ahead.
It was during the NBA draft, right? And I don't know which. It was some basketball player.
Oh, wait, hold on. We gonna talk about it. Give me a second before you get on that, Meech, right? Let me get this quick dribble off, right? Like Flock said, bro. In my opinion, I feel like porn messed up a lot of these niggas. And when I say a lot of these niggas, I'm not talking about my generation. I'm not talking. Listen, the generation after us, like, they messed them niggas up bad. When I say bad, like bad. You feel me? It got to the point. It's like some of these niggas feel like they can't go out on the date and chill. Like, they feel like they really gotta go out on the date and have sex in the restaurant. And that shit is crazy. It's like, bro, why you got your meat out and a baked potato is right here?
Bro, and speaking of horniness, we know what just pissed me off. I seen a video earlier today. And yo, this is some real, like, I hope these niggas can never get on a plane again in a motherfucking life.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Why you on a plane, a full plane with people? You sit here taking sex edibles or sex chocolate, whatever the fuck the horny shit is called.
Yeah. I saw that too.
No. You see, I I get we want to be spontaneous with your girl. You know, you want to be cute, you want to be nasty, but you gonna wait for a bitch to get out of there who probably just took a shit, and you gonna go in there? Come on.
That was insane, bro. I don't know about that Mile High Club. I'm cool off of that. That's kind of insane.
You see one shorty fucking her dude on a water ski?
Yeah, like why we can't just jet ski?
Yo, you can't just jet ski? You can't just ride a jet ski? You gotta have your dick out? Like, come on, bro. Like that shit would make me mad if I was to drive past that nigga and I see that, I'd turn around and kick him off. I swear to God I would have. Because bro, you in the middle of the ocean with your dick out.
You know what makes me mad, bro? It makes me mad when motherfuckers be out here on jet skis and they can't swim.
Like,
that shit blows my mind. It's like it's like you or your girl can't swim. Y'all out on here on jet skis. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Speaking of jet skis, did y'all also hear about that trend? What was it? I think people like were jumping off the boats, and apparently they would die because they're like, I guess the force of the
4 people died, bro. Yeah,
I'm like, why would y'all do that?
Wait, what boat?
It was this thing going on TikTok where apparently people were jumping off the end of like boats and yachts and shit like that, and they were jumping straight off, and this shit was going full speed. And when
the force would break their neck.
The force would break their neck. Like, did y'all niggas not sit in class and pay attention to anything?
Do y'all niggas not watch 1,000
water
ways
is really the most
to die?
shit. Like, it's really the most deadliest element. Like, water is that
like, it's not even that, bro. When you hit water at a certain speed, bro, it feels like concrete. Everybody knows that. So why the fuck would you jump off a boat all willy-nilly?
Nigga,
they didn't learn from the white dude who jumped off the yacht. Like, he never came back. Like, come on, bro. Like,
oh man, he jumped in. He never came back. I bet you I'll come back. No, you did. You dead. Dumbass.
Bro, like.
And people was in the comments talking about some, oh man, trying to feel bad and shit. And I was like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, these dumbasses.
Nah, bro.
You see one nigga do it. How the fuck would you do it? Like, come on.
Can't feel bad for you if you want to be a part of that. And
for stupid.
Hey,
you cannot feel bad for stupid.
You really can't. Sorry.
You cannot feel bad for stupid, yo. Like, oh god, man, this shit is going to hell. I don't know what this world coming to.
It'd be like, oh, that's tragic. Anyway, about this wine. Like,
facts.
That's just what you have to do.
It's like,
wait, y'all want me to cry for this person I don't even know? No.
You don't even feel bad for this nigga that jumped off a boat and for some reason thought it was okay when this boat's going full speed.
But the thing is,
I would understand, but I would
understand
off
the side of the boat, or is they jumping off like the front?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. I understand they jumped off the side, you on the front.
Like when the thing is moving.
Yes, like in full speed. To me, I don't mean like just cruising. Like every video I've seen, niggas is
like
full speed.
Like where the engine of the boat is making that big splash. That's where they're jumping out at.
Hold on, let me go watch this.
Like that's actually insane. I'm like,
all I'm gonna do is type in boat on TikTok. Too.
Bro, I'd be mad as hell if I was these niggas. If I was a nigga that let some niggas like not rent out my boat, but I'm driving them on my boat.
This shit say boat jumper challenge.
And you telling me
that is yes,
jump off
that's
my
the
shit.
one.
That nigga jump off my shit. My first instinct is like, nigga, don't clog my engine. That's the first thing I say, bro. Because you a dumbass, and I'm not coming back to get you.
The video contains.
Also, it's also like they didn't like they ain't learned from these niggas in the with the submarine. Like, bro, stop playing with this water out here. Y'all don't know what's down there. Like, there's a whole life that we don't even know nothing about, and we probably will never know. But y'all want to be experimental.
Bro, the more and more they talk about the submarine shit, bro, I don't want to be one of them weird niggas like, man, that shit ain't real, but I just don't believe them niggas made it anywhere down there that far. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
they probably died way
because they said
not even half
hour.
Way.
They said like an hour or 2 hours in everything malfunctioned. So it's kind of like they literally was just sitting preparing for their deaths. And once you get to a certain depth in the ocean, it starts to crumple in the the ship and everything, and shit starts to fuck with you. So it's like these niggas, even if it was real or not, them niggas died 2 hours in. Like, that's just fucked up. Like, and then we got niggas jumping out the boat talking about some What? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off that boat.
You wanna know who wouldn't do that? Just point at the skin.
Yo, they did this.
Just point at the skin. You know who wouldn't do that?
They did this in Alabama.
Yeah, bro, they've been doing that shit recently. Like, this is literally a trend right now.
Oh Lord, bro.
Yeah, the human race.
I feel sorry for them niggas.
TikTok.
I see why aliens don't want to invade.
TikTok trend kills 4 people.
Yeah, 4 people, and I'm thinking the same week. At that.
Yeah, I think so, like all this week it was like yeah, these niggas are like dying. Like, bro, the fuck. I was like, what? I'm like, what trend are y'all doing? And then I'm seeing them jump off the boat.
Scared of water, man.
Let's be stupid trend. Oh, I'm not scared of water, nigga. I'm just not moving off a moving boat.
Like y'all scared of water, man. I'll jump off a boat and make that water.
This nigga dumb. He jumped off the boat and grabbed a great white shark.
He was not jumping off no boat.
Oh my God!
I'm
you lying like shit. Don't get in here, start capping. Don't get in here,
start off the boat to jump on the shark. These niggas dumb. It's another trend that to jump off a boat and jump on the shark back.
Where you watching?
They white, ain't they? They white, ain't they?
Send that to me.
They white, ain't they? Send me. Don't lie,
bro. This is insane. What the fuck? That's crazy. They went from fucking boat jumping to hopping on. You jumped off the boat full speed on your back. I know you're dead.
Bro, they are down in the.
That nigga broke.
He's stuck in place, bro.
You jump off the boat and the boat is not moving. Like you just jumping in the water.
That nigga paralyzed in the water like
you just wait,
like Jiraiya. Like Jiraiya. Just float.
Yeah.
Just float, nigga. Ain't no movement, nothing. Just intrusive thoughts and death.
He's dumb. He jumped off a cruise ship.
He's dead. That nigga is not coming back.
Oh no, he's alive.
Did he jump off the back or the front side?
He jumped off the side of the cruise ship.
Oh yeah, he good. Oh, he good.
What the fuck?
Was it moving?
Nigga. Bro, what the fuck?
I swear, bro, the only thing white people are scared of I swear, the only thing white people are scared of are different religions and equality. That's it.
Yeah, I was saying facts. Niggas, true. Except that white girl though. That white girl, that's the first white girl on that plane. I don't know what she saw. That's the first white person ever in my life that did not fuck around and find out.
For real,
a lot of white people like that. Not real. It's a lot of white people like that. You just gotta find them bitches, bro.
I mean, you're right. But that's the first one I seen on camera that did not fuck around and find out. She was legit scared. She said that motherfucker back there is not real. That shit was funny, dog.
Charlie, like she about to jump out that whole plane, bro. Parachute on. She was tweaking.
If that bitch was moving, dog, I know she would have jumped out.
Apparently, no one's heard from her or like knows her name.
Yeah,
he's still trying to figure out who she is.
Yeah, apparently she already went missing right after that. Like right after that video was leaked not leaked, but like posted online, she went missing. So I guess she got off the plane. So at least she got away. Whoever that motherfucker was, he was not real.
She was not playing with them. Like, y'all sitting on this plane, y'all can die, not me. I'm good.
She said that shit. She said, that motherfucker back there is not real. This shit was so fucking funny, dog. It's not funny because she went missing, but she was genuinely scared, bro.
Like, bro, I don't blame her. Like, if I saw something, I was like, nah, bro, we like, get me off here.
I bet she the shapeshifter or something, dog. What did you see?
Like,
and the funny part, the hilarious part is when the nigga turned the camera and everybody started looking.
oh, brother. Like, what the hell is up with these people, yo? That's crazy. Anyways, nah, that nigga, what's his name? That nigga Jalen Green, a different nigga though. They haven't got
Should we talk about that?
Go ahead, bro.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I never seen a video.
He was in the college dorm giving back shots out like he was in the Bang Bro bus, bro. Oh my god, bro! This nigga would draw his roommates and shit.
Oh, this shit with Josh Christopher.
Oh, that's what niggas.
Hey, bro, listen. That's Cos.
Oh, he pulls some AD shit.
Oh yeah, that's Cosmo's favorite team, by the way, and that's his favorite player.
That's Cosmo's favorite player too. That's why I ain't seen him tweet about it. I ain't seen him tweet about that shit.
I ain't want to say no names, but that is somebody's GOAT.
That's somebody's GOAT, by the way.
Like that nigga favorite player on that team, bro.
Like real shit.
He don't talk about nobody else but Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. When I say wild, bro, I'm gonna send it to Discord, but I'm not showing it on the potty pod.
No, that nigga.
I see that shit.
That shit crazy, bro.
Hey, yo, you know what? You know what's crazy, Flock?
It's two different videos too.
Bro, what you say, Brian?
God damn, boy, he's slinging that rod on this.
I don't think I seen Will or Cosmo said something about it, bro, on that Twitter's neither, bro. I don't think I seen that one of them.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Brian. So one day I seen this nigga tweet about it wasn't about Jalen Green, but it was just about the Rockets and shit like that. I usually see this nigga tweet most of the time, not all the time. But ever since I seen niggas talking about Jalen Green, I never seen. But I just heard niggas kept talking about it, making jokes and shit like that. I've not seen this nigga say one thing about this nigga since.
No, he was out here handing out back shots, bro.
And I think AD dating like a baddie too. Like, how do you explain that, bro?
I think he dating.
I would have broke up with that nigga, bro.
You genuinely think about it? I'm
pretty sure that black, she gonna say with him because bitches like bi niggas now.
Like, imagine Shorty be like, "Hey, so what is this? What you gotta do? You just gotta lock that off." Like, hey, the homies,
hey, bro,
saying like.
Listen, I don't understand how niggas can like the Rockets, bro, after that incident, bro. I would like not be a Rockets fan.
Bro, who leaked the video though?
Obviously a nigga that hate that nigga. Gotta be a nigga that hate him, because I wouldn't do that shit.
Bro, he got bro a missionary.
He got bro feet to the ceiling like
no, listen, legs behind his head and everything.
Oh my god! And then they say Suki out here squirting on fish grease and shit.
That is a disgusting beast.
That's really somebody's favorite.
So yeah, who is this?
That's really somebody's mom.
Sukiana?
Oh yeah, I don't be following these bitches like that. Who is Sukiana?
She's a rapper.
That's three people's moms right there.
That's three people's moms. Like, no, I heard about. I ain't see the video though, but I don't.
Nah, I what it was.
Somebody said she was squirting fish grease, but I thought it was edited. I didn't know if it was real or not.
It was real. Did you see her video when she was talking about it?
I never seen the video. Nope.
She was owning up to it, like, yeah, it's pee. I like to pee on myself. And then she was just
that's her?
Yes.
Oh, that was that bitch that said that made that tweet.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna send it in the group chat. I got the video.
Let me see that. I'm a freaky frog. You see that?
I beg your pardon?
I found it on Reddit.
What chat you send it to? iMessage or Discord?
Freaky frog.
Freaky frog.
That nigga Jalen Green had Buddy a missionary, legs caught like a pistol, yo.
All right, we can keep talking about
man.
Which is worse?
How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that for a whole season coming up, bro?
Bro, bro.
Imagine
every day.
Imagine playing against him. I'm gonna just bring that up, like, bro. You gay? You was hunch your man. You a man.
Listen to nigga trying to pin you up, like, nah, nigga, back up off me like that. Switch, nigga, switch.
Switch. Hey.
You be the nigga on offensive team talking about some switch, nigga, switch.
Switch. Like, no,
like,
bro.
Switch, bro. I want to guard this gay ass nigga, bro. Switch.
Nah, that's
NBA
crazy.
mic'd up against the Rockets. That's gonna be insane.
Hey, listen, they got Dylan Brooks.
Hey,
Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green.
Wasn't Dylan Brooks dating a tranny? So that's a weird team.
He was.
Yeah, I think he dated some bitch. I don't know her name though.
That's crazy. That nigga,
Yeah, bro.
That
They
nigga, what Flock at? Flock over here watching this damn video.
You awesome. Niggas. I didn't know what y'all were talking about, but this definitely looked. Oh, whoa! This is with a whole different route. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, nigga, that's P.
That shit. That's real life P. Like she ain't even try to hold. She drank water.
Terrible.
This bitch needs some water.
I don't know. I understand. I know her pussy smell like fucking. I know her pussy smell like oil grease and shit, bro.
That's insane, bro. No,
Like
real cat though. What was it? This is one topic I wanted to tell y'all. Why do these Hollywood niggas think like in all the scary movies that the nigga dies first? Why? I honestly genuinely want to know.
Because they used to die in the 90s.
Like, no. Yeah, this is what every black person in a 90s scary movie died first.
But where did this misconception come from? Because like we know if we see something scary, we gone. We ain't even gonna stay there.
Hey man, listen.
That's not my boy. That's all that is. Because at the end of the day, like you said, real niggas, like actual not TV niggas, we ain't gonna run to that bullshit. But for the movie, of course, they're gonna have. I wouldn't just say that it's gonna pick the black man, but it's always gonna be some random nigga first. Hey, we so used to it.
No, it's just weird to me. Like, I'm surprised there hasn't been like.
That's only two niggas that actually survived. LL Cool J and Ice Cube. Those are the only two niggas that survived considered a horror or scary movie. And actually, they weren't even horror movies. They were just like suspenseful monster movies. So like, that don't even count.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm surprised. Like, even a director that kind of like breaks that trope where like they actually have like a real nigga be like, oh, the white people went over to where? Oh, y'all want me to come with y'all? Nah, I'm good. I'm staying right here at home. And then it's like
it was Nope. The Nope was about an alien, so it's not like it was.
And then as the movie progresses, once he hears about like, say they call him again, they're like, bro, we need your help. We dying over here. Who told y'all to go over there? I don't understand. Like, y'all be good. Just keeps the gag is just him hanging the phone up every time. You be all right, nigga.
Hey, I got a quick NBA question for everybody, right?
All right, but
quick NBA question, right? Who you starting five
right now
in today's league
of all time?
In today's
league,
in today's league, who you starting five?
All right, so I got Joker, Jamal Murray. What's the rest of the niggas on that team? No, I'm playing. But
all right, relax. If I had to make a starting five,
what's your starting five?
I'll go Steph. I'll go Steph. Is Luka? He's a 2 or is he gonna be a 1?
He's a 2.
He's a 1.
Okay,
you could put him at 2.
Oh yeah, technically he's a 1. Yeah.
Okay, I have Steph at the 1, Luka at the 2. The 3 I will have. I'll still take Bron at the 3. I'm confident. I'll take Giannis at the 4 and then Jokic at the 5.
Probably I got Bron. I said Bron.
You got Jokic at the
Steph, Luka, Bron. Shit, man, damn, probably the same as me, to be honest. Actually, instead of Luka, I'm gonna pick Donovan Mitchell. Bron, Giannis, and Yeah, Giannis and Joker.
Nigga, who is your 5?
Joker.
No, your 5 people.
Oh, my Curry, Donovan, Braun, Giannis, and Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
you, Mr. Flock.
Yeah, we don't like Flock over here.
I got Kyrie at the point. My 2 will probably be Luka. 3. 3, I might have to put my nigga Tatum there. Then at the 4,
the Green Mamba.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. Get off my nigga, yo.
They was wrong for doing that to that boy, the Green Mamba.
Trying to think. Decent power forward. This generation. This right now. Actually, I'm gonna get what's his name? Jason Tatum. Then I'm gonna get Braun at the power forward, and then get a good old Joker at the 5.
Joker 5.
We all know who this. We all know who this nigga semi-grade pick at his 2 guard, bro. So go ahead, bro, so I can get the joke out.
Who? You already know.
Bro,
you already know who.
Just go ahead and say your 5, bro.
Jalen Green.
You already know.
Jalen Green.
That is insane. No, that is insane.
You know you hate niggas in green.
But nah, if it was for me, for my 1, I definitely got. This is kind of hard because I really do like Kyrie, but I put no. For me, it'd be LaMelo.
That's the 1.
Yeah, he's a nasty. He's a nasty ball facilitator. What you talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Nigga
I see what
what the fuck you talking about?
I guess.
You're right. You're right.
I said LaMelo at the 3. What the fuck? I got LaMelo at the 1.
Okay.
After that, my 2-man. Who is my 2-man? I got Jim. I got Jimmy.
Oh damn! I thought he was gonna say D Dookie.
Nah. I got Jimmy. I got Jim. I got Jim at the 2. I got Pascal at the 3. Pascal.
Wow, I didn't even think about him.
I got Siakam at the 3. I got Bam at the 4. And I got.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, you took the wrong African.
The wrong.
Yeah, I would have picked Embiid over that nigga.
Over Bam?
Yeah.
But that nigga fight. That nigga fight hard. That nigga fight harder though.
Embiid giving you 50.
Not on offense.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Simmy, but Embiid's still giving you 50.
All right. If it's on the okay. But it's the 4.
Nah, stay on your stand.
No. Stick with your team.
Okay, so I got LaMelo. I got Jim.
I think after this season, I will pick Bam over Embiid because Embiid he folds when it matters most.
I got
insane.
No, actually, I don't got him at the 4. I won't put Bam at the. I won't put Bam. I'll put.
Hey man, you an MVP and you perform like that in a game 7.
I got this is me. I got LaMelo, Jim, Kawhi, Pascal, and Bam.
So they put Bam at the 5. Okay.
Yeah, I just be like, fuck it, put Bam at the 5.
I'm gonna give you my 5. All right, look.
I was thinking about it because I was like, should I put Kawhi or should I put Paul George? It was kind of tough.
I got Kawhi in mind, so I'm gonna have to go Curry.
I forgot about that nigga, bro.
Devin Booker.
You got D Dookie on there?
I don't know what that is.
That nigga's a sniper.
That ain't what I said.
That is insane.
I got
Hold on. Let her cook.
I got Kawhi, Giannis, and Embiid.
And you really putting
Embiid over Joker?
You really got two fraud ass niggas on your team that's gonna cost you games. That's crazy, but that's me personally, though.
I mean, my 5 cookie, your 5. So
nigga, your 5 gonna choke against a fat Serbian nigga. Relax.
Yeah, right. We gonna have that crap in the blender.
Hey, bro, who you about to stop joking?
Who was gonna really stop it, Gucci? Be for real though.
We're gonna put that Serbian in the spin cycle.
If you could have 2 niggas come off your bench though, who would it be though? If you could have 2 niggas coming off your bench.
Oh, 2 niggas coming off my bench?
For me, it's probably gonna be
I'd probably have just any position.
Any position for anybody to rotate out and all that shit. Like
I'll take Dame and KD off my bench. Yeah.
Dame and KD. Oh, okay.
You're a smart nigga for having KD on that bench though. That's what you belong.
Give me PG and AD, man.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that too. I was legit gonna say that.
Yo, you just say PG and AD.
I was legit gonna say that.
Hey, listen, low key, them niggas more of a cheat code than fucking AD Bron.
Hey, bro, listen, give me Paul George and John Morant.
Paul George, them
niggas ain't gonna play 25 games. So what you gonna do with them? You have to wait till the season over. That nigga to play for you.
Coming off my bench, I grab Dame and what's my boy name?
Dame and KD coming off the bench is nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's actually insane.
Listen, you got one fraud, and one nigga don't want to leave Portland. So
I got Dame.
I'm talking about their scoring ability. Like, imagine having to deal with that off the bench. That's insane. When you already got to deal with Steph, Luka, Bron.
Hey, bro, listen, I'm a KD head, so I'm gonna talk shit about him regardless.
I was gonna say, coming off my bench, I still got Dame and Book.
Imagine having to deal with fucking Steph running around all these screens all damn day, just for that nigga Dame to come off the bench and just snipe y'all from half court. That's insane, bro.
Listen, bro, that's why I wasn't really tripping about. Like, I thought about Joker, but then again, I was like, bro, I got LaMelo and I got Jimmy, and like, them niggas gonna feed the ball to Bam and Siakam all the time.
A big Serbian nigga give y'all niggas 60, 20, and 10. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Listen. If you drop 60, 20, and 10, you feel me? That nigga better walk away with a W. He better walk away.
That's what I said. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
He better walk away, because if he don't, it's slander time.
That nigga said there's 2 people on that team. It's 2 people.
Nah, but like Joker's the best big in the league, bro. I can't.
Bro, listen, bro. That nigga Brian get mad at me all the time when I say that nigga. He is like his go like this is Joker, and then this is Giannis and fucking Embiid over here. Like, that shit is not close.
Like there's a gap between them. Honestly.
And then you know what's crazy? All 3 of them niggas started playing ball late as hell.
Facts. They all foreign too.
You got a crush on them, nigga? They foreign? Nah, I'm playing.
Bro, listen.
And these niggas weren't. Well, I think outside of Embiid, Giannis and Joker, they weren't drafted high at all.
No,
Giannis that nigga Joker wasn't.
No, Giannis was a first rounder. Joker was a second rounder.
Joker was a second round. That boy got drafted on a Bell commercial.
On a who?
That boy got. I don't know if it was Taco Bell commercial, but he did get.
Apparently, he got drafted during like it.
Yeah, Joker got drafted during the fucking commercial break.
During a commercial. That's just funny as hell.
That is shit. Imagine. Listen, you getting drafted during commercial and then you break. Become the best player in the NBA. That's crazy. That is insane. Bro took that
nigga. That nigga
lightly.
Hey,
he took that personally. He's like, oh yeah, I bet.
Hey, genuine question though. What's
ain't no beach. He look like he don't even give a fuck when he play.
He really don't.
He don't unless his teammate.
Like when he won, bro, he literally just was like, yeah, I get to go home the parade. Like, damn.
Bro, ain't gonna lie to you though. Matter of fact, what happened? Oh yeah. I'm gonna ask y'all niggas.
He got the job done.
I'm gonna ask y'all niggas, bro. What's 3 moments in anime that had y'all like, yo, like this some raw ass shit that I just seen, or this some cool ass shit?
Well, my nigga Ichigo came back and mopped the floor with Aizen.
Ooh,
when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time, and I noticed. I know we all know I'm a big fan, but I'm gonna be real with you. It had me hyped when my nigga Luffy first went Gear Second. To me, that shit was it was cool as hell because it was stance. But he just like straight mixed this nigga with no words. It was just I just enjoyed it. I love
Blue Note.
When he Blue Note, yeah. I just enjoyed it. Like he just embarrassed. Like the nigga hit the nigga so fast he didn't even know what hit him, bro. Like that shit was just like that's probably my 3 favorite scenes.
Mine's
go ahead, Brian.
Mine's is like two of my shits is new gen. One when Megami finally got his
No, we talking about ever, nigga.
Oh, ever?
Yeah, ever.
Oh, ever. Oh yeah, then two of mine's new gen though. Two of mine's are like new.
Okay.
One with Megami got his I forgot what they call that shit. Domain
expansion.
Domain. The one Tanjiro first learned Inoukami Kagura.
Oh, the Inoukami Kagura.
Yeah, that one. And my last one is when to this day, I still think Naruto showing up in the pain arc and doing that shit, bro, like him showing up, that shit is so raw in my opinion. Like
yeah,
so I love that. I love that part, but I wish they did it how they did the opening. Do you remember the opening for that arc where that nigga jumped out the sky and like landed down and shit?
Oh yeah, that
would have been lit if it was like that more. I mean, don't get me wrong, him just popping up with the toads and shit was fire. But if he would have jumped down out the sky in the stage mode bit, that shit would have been so fire, dog.
Yo, listen, the fact that bro came out, bro did a summon jutsu with 3 big ass toads. And in sage mode, nigga, you cannot convince me. That is the most raw shit I've ever seen in my life.
That shit was insane though. My moments are Ichigo and the Vassal Lord when we first saw the Vassal Lord, because it was just something that was built up for like that whole arc. Literally, bro literally says it. If you die, I'm taking over.
Yep.
What happened exactly? He took over and he embarrassed Ukiura, bro. It was really just like a complete 180 from how because Ukiura was doing that made you go dirty once after he did his first release.
Hey, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's plot armor, bro. Chill.
All right, no way. Yeah. Anyway, it's plot armor. It wasn't hinted.
It was plot armor,
he's joking on.
Plot armor, bro.
What was it? This is my all-time favorite scene from Naruto. It's in OG. It's in part 1. It's between Naruto and Neji. It was and when Naruto had his chakra points blocked off.
Oh,
and he was trying to get the power from the Nine Tails. And Neji was like, "Why are you trying so hard to like change your destiny?" Because that's all Neji was doing at the time. And I remember this man Naruto said the hardest line at like the age of 9, bro. He said, "Because people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong." That theme song came, bro. I was like, "Oh God!" That literally gave me goosebumps. I was like, "Naruto's really him. He's really him, bro." Because you just have to think about like what Naruto was going through
at that time,
up until that point, and it's just like, yo, for him to really say this on like the biggest stage of his life at that moment against this prodigy that's like leaps and bounds, and nobody believing in Naruto in the stands. The only one was Hinata. And for him to say that line with so much confidence, I was like, this, bro, that's one of the hardest lines ever. And my all-time favorite, easily Goku turning Super Saiyan. Like, that's literally the scene that made me a fan of anime. And it changed the whole, like, game for anime, too. Like, every shonen after that has their like Super Saiyan transformation. It's referenced in any other genre too. Like niggas don't know what Dragon Ball is, but they know what a Super Saiyan is. So it's like, it's just, and that whole fight on Namek between Goku and Frieza, classic, masterpiece. Got no words for it, bro.
Peak Dragon Ball. Peak Dragon Ball, for sure.
Like,
peak
bro.
Dragon Ball. Like, I don't care what no niggas say. That whole Namek arc was peak Dragon Ball.
Like, bro, that man, like, hey, bro, like going to school the next day and hear everybody, like the whole school was talking about that episode, bro. It was just like, we was really living in a moment.
For weeks, nigga. We talked about that shit for weeks. Nigga, little niggas outside trying to charge up and shit, acting like Super Saiyans doing that exact same thing. Like,
and it's crazy, like
iconicness for Dragon Ball.
Like, and it's like, it's crazy because like what 30 plus years later, that scene still hit. Like, no matter what.
Yep.
But yeah, those are my
close second. For me, a close second when it comes to Dragon Ball would be the first time Gohan went Super Saiyan 2. That was kind of like
that was man.
That was like it's between Goku going Super Saiyan and Gohan going Super Saiyan 2. Those are probably the hypest moments for me.
You know, it's a moment in Dragon Ball that don't get talked about much.
First know Vegito?
Who?
Niggas don't like that fraud Vegito? You know, my fault. I ain't mean to call him a fraud. That's my fault.
Hold on, let me give you my moments.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go live. Go
ahead. Probably when Ace fought Blackbeard.
Oh no, that shit was raw.
That's what got me into One Piece because I was on his ass before, and I seen that, and I said, "Oh, this shit is raw. Let me watch this from the beginning." Somebody already mentioned the Naruto, so I ain't gonna do that. He took mine, but I'll just replace that with Fullmetal Alchemist. When at the end where Roy had got his lick back on Envy.
His lick back.
I
didn't even think of that. Fuck.
Yeah, he got his lick back on Envy, bitch ass. That shit was so raw.
Because that man Envy was talking hella shit to Roy when he was like, "Oh, he didn't recognize his own wife. He turned into and everybody was like, "Yo, you a piece of shit." Roy was like, "Yeah, man. I'm on his head." And
Roy
that rage moment is him.
Yeah.
Nah, he had to get that back in blood.
That's the best.
He had to get that back in charcoal.
For real.
Oh no. That's that.
Hold on. My man got one more. Hold on.
Okay, one more. It's been a lot of raw moments. You know what? It was hype at the time. I know this series don't get a lot of love because they be calling the manga a pervert. But when Escanor first pulled up on what's the brand name?
What's the name, brother?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, when he
Meliodas' his brother. What's his name?
I have it in my. I'm literally having it.
Hold on.
I know you're talking about though. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that scene was raw.
The younger brother. He's the youngest.
Esterosa.
Esterosa.
That shit was lit. Yeah, that shit was. He pulled up cold. He literally walked up on that nigga like.
Bro,
he looked down on him like he was nothing. That nigga Escanor gold.
Bro,
he walked that nigga down bad.
Bro.
For real,
said,
bro.
I don't look up the people who are weaker than me.
What? He was talking that shit. So that was
He said, "No, it was either I don't look up or I don't look down to people who are weaker than me."
Nah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He said, "I don't look up to people that are beneath me" or something like that.
Daytime Escanor might be. He might be top 5 all-time trash talkers. He might be.
He that boy, man. Hey,
man,
he that boy.
Man, listen. 7 Deadly Sins outside looking in, bro. Yeah, they got some weird shit, bro. But they got some cold ass moments, bro. Like I can't.
You can't. You can't keep on.
Yeah, why would I look up to people weaker than me? That's insane.
Like, I remember when he hit that nigga the first time, and that nigga just tanked that.
He felt it.
That's what I was like, yo.
Oh, when he fought one of the 12 commandment niggas, bro. He said what he say? They played a truth game, and he was like, "Don't run away if you." No, because one of the niggas' true command was like, if you look away,
Gallon,
he can turn the
Gallon. Yeah, Gallon.
Yeah, Gallon, that nigga.
Gallon,
I think they played the game. I don't know what the game was, but like, I think Escanor showed this true form, and that nigga ran away. And he turned to stone. I said, bro, he got it. He got it, bro.
Hey,
wait, I got another one too.
When he fought against S Rosa and he hit him one time and he made him drop his knees. He said, did you lose something? I was like, hold on, bro.
Hey, he crazy. That's that nigga. Hey, you know who else from cold one-liners too? Zoro.
I was about to say Zoro. Zoro got some cold one-liners.
One-liners, boy. All right, go, Sammy. I don't want you to forget.
Oh nah, nigga, I can't forget my shit. My shit too raw.
Oh, okay.
My first one that made me take Bleach like serious, bro. When I see my boy Ichigo get his ass beat bad by Grimmjow.
My nigga, no. He boxed my nigga like legit.
Hey,
like he boxed, bro.
Punches. It's not. It was none of that.
He was laughing at this nigga. Like
he was hitting him like a grown man.
Nah, he was really
when my boy Ichigo got his lick back, when Orihime said, "Oh, please don't die," and he was like, "All right, let me turn it up," and grab that nigga hand, and he was like, "Hey, listen, I can't lose." I said, "Oh yeah, he got that dog."
I thought Ichigo grabbed it. I thought Ichigo grabbed it and said, "Sorry, I can't play with you anymore," and shit like that.
Bro.
Yeah, he did something like that.
He did have a cold ass one-liner and just sliced this nigga up like over.
Bro.
Like that shit was cold.
Bro. Orihime said,
Orihime called out to him, was like, "Please don't lose or die." He was, "All right, baby mama watching."
That boy said, "Oh yeah, boy,
babe, I am him." He said, "I am him."
But my second favorite moment, anime moment that really got me like started, bro, for real, and I think I gotta take it back, is when I seen this nigga, the way Goku shitted on Nappa so bad, dog.
Oh, standing on his head and everything, bro. That was insane. And Nappa got done cleaning through the whole crew.
But wait,
it was really
hold on.
It was really just Krillin and Gohan left.
Bro, listen, wait, bro. A nigga after that, right? I'm like, okay, cool. That shit vibing. The Super Saiyan transformation and shit. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit legit. The shit that made it set in stone. This is honestly like, even with Super around, this shit is like easily my top three favorite fights all the time, bro. When I seen Android 17 and Piccolo fight, I said, "But these niggas
my favorite fight in Dragon Ball. That's my favorite fight in the whole series. Not gonna lie.
When I say hands, them niggas throwing
them boys. They was throwing them boys.
They was throwing them bows and kept hitting each other in the stomach. That's raw. That shit was raw.
They was throwing them bitches. I was like, "Hey, bro,
hands." You heard the motherfuckers too.
You really did. Like early Dragon Ball, bro, because the screen was shake when they hit them niggas, bro. Oh my god, that shit was lit,
bro. when I say throwing the motherfuckers, but they were throwing the motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, you up the screen, nigga. I remember being a little nigga watching that fight. I was punching with Piccolo.
Man. And then my favorite get back of all time, and I swear to God, bro, nigga, no anime ever has had a get back like this for me. Watching when this nigga Kurapika killed Uvo, I say, bro.
Damn,
he brought shovel.
Yeah. Listen, when I say that, bro, when he killed that nigga, killed that nigga, bro, and I seen the shovel, I say, bro, this nigga knew he was gonna win. This nigga knew.
That's bro. When bro walked up and said, "Yeah, this shovel for your grave." Bro looked at him like, "What, nigga?"
Bro, this nigga broke a shovel. This nigga say, bro,
he was like, we gonna go somewhere no one can hear you scream.
Bro,
hey, Karapika.
Start burying this nigga. Soon as he start burying this nigga, bro, I say, bro, listen, he got that. He got that.
You gonna make me watch that again.
He got that. Bro, listen. The other moment, what was the other moment? Because before I had that Kurapika moment, bro, I had fucking Yusuke versus Toguro. The entire fight, nigga. The entire fight. But after I seen Kurapika, what Kurapika did to Uvo, bro, I say, bro, listen, bro, I ain't never seen a nigga walk around and knew he, like, bro, I'm him. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. You could be the physically most strongest nigga in the spiders, bro. You ain't doing nothing to me. And I want you to know that. Like, that's how he really showed up.
That nigga.
That's how he really, bro, he put the chain on his heart. He flipped over this nigga, punched him in the back of the head. The nigga trying to regain his back. That nigga say, bro, you gonna talk. You don't talk, you gonna die. It doesn't matter. Like,
Kurapika didn't play no. He didn't play no games, bro. He was like, hey, bro, if you really don't talk, you gonna die. Uva was like, nah, I ain't talking at all.
He was like, okay, cool.
You see him pull that thing, he like, bet, say that.
Yeah.
So I got another moment too that I just thought of. And it's not really like a get back or nothing like that, but this whole moment that was really lit. When that nigga King Bradley walked back up and took on the whole army by himself.
Oh, yeah. Bro, with the tank.
Fuck, bro. When he took on a tank with no help, with 2 swords, nigga.
Bro,
2 swords.
Yo.
The whole tank, bro. That shit was raw as fuck, bro.
And that was after he got, I think they set up a trap for him and tried to kill him. Yeah, the train.
Bro pulled up, niggas was like, oh, it's the Fury. And niggas got lit. Bro
He said one of the craziest lines. He said one of the craziest lines ever. He said, why would I go in the back of my own castle? I was like,
he said, I'm going to the front door. Why would I go to the back of my own castle? That nigga was a menace, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, Brad. Wait, when did Brad? Yo, I can't remember Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood like that, bro.
He was a nigga that had the homunculus sign in his eye with the eye patch. He was like the leader of the military.
He was the leader of the country, man.
I can't remember that scene.
The country. He was the leader of the country, I'll say, yeah. But yeah, that nigga, man, when he rolled his sleeves up and said, why could I go through the back door of my own castle? Took them swords out and went to work with a nigga. Come on now, bro. That shit was raw.
Had the whole military shook, bro. It took everything. It took all them teaming up to get this man out the way.
No, bro.
It took Armstrong, Scar, Olivia. It took all of them to get him out the way, bro.
You want to talk about a raw scene?
In a different body just to beat this nigga.
Yo, you want to talk about raw scenes in that show, though, bro? When that nigga Ed, when they said, don't worry, I'm gonna come back and get you. That shit was
Oh my! Nah, that's when I knew Edward. That was the scene that I knew Edward was him. Once he did that, and when he saw Ed in the when he saw Al in the transmutation world, and he's like, come on out. He's like, Al, I can't go with you, bro. It's just nothing. And it's like, you think the episode's gonna end? Now he punched through that door. He was like, hey, wait for me. Wait for me. He pointed at bro. I was like,
nigga,
I'm gonna get you back. That shit was raw.
Bro, what it was, bro. I know the anime fucked it up, bro. Well, they ain't fuck up this part, but when that nigga Kaneki got his lit back on Jason, and that nigga told him, he had Jason on his knees, bro. That's another good get back moment. He had Jason on his knees, and that nigga said, all right. He said, all right, now start counting backwards. I said, yeah, this nigga dead.
That count that shit.
Listen, you wanna know what made it even better? You wanna know what made it even better? Them playing Unravel at the end of that scene. Them playing Unravel during that fight scene.
Listen, the shit was so cold because that nigga Jason like, oh yeah, like, you think you gonna do this to me? You think you gonna talk shit? This nigga Kaneki broke his own leg, put that bitch back in place. Yeah, pushed the centipede out his ear, pulled it out. He started beating this nigga ass. Jason fell on his knees. That nigga said, "All right, now count backwards," and opened up his mouth. I said, "Yeah, this nigga finna eat him, bro."
Yo, listen. I think that's the reason why Kaneki got like that. That's why his ghoul looked like, I forgot what they call that shit. His
Kagune.
Yeah, that's why his Kagune looked like that, because of that that caterpillar.
Yeah, he's a centipede.
Yeah. And centipede. That's why his shit looked like that. That's
he is centipede.
Since we talk about like raw movements, bro, I completely forgot about this one. It's another Dragon Ball one. But when that nigga Future Trunks pulled up on the scene for the first time,
I knew he was gonna say this.
Hey, he got a top 3 anime debut, bro. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
You have to think about this. This is coming off of one of the biggest battles ever against Frieza. Like, everybody's like chilling, they cooling, unwinding. Next, you know, everybody be like, "Yo, what is that weird energy?" Then they hear Frieza coming back. Everybody pull up to the scene. It's like, "Oh God, bro, we ain't got Goku or nothing." Then he bringing his father with him too, and so they come through. It's like Frieza reformed and everything. He's like, "Oh yeah, we finna destroy this." Until he was waiting for Goku for that fade for real. But he was like, "I'm gonna add a couple bodies on here for real." He's like, "Hey, soldiers, go scout out the area." Did that, right? All we just see on the screen is sword slashes, and we see Frieza people cut up in a pile. I'm like, who is that? And then all you see is someone just slowly coming to the ground. The camera pans to like the man's head.
Yeah, it's panning up. Yeah, I remember that.
And then all you just see, and all you just see is someone. Bro, it's like, then he's like, "What do you want?" He's like, "I came here to kill you." All confidence, no fear in his heart. And then Frieza's like, "Hey, yo, kill this bro." And then he called up for the soldiers again. He was like, "Hey, bro, you got power level 5? Oh yeah, we're gonna put you all over the dirt." Man blocked and blast so quick, elbowed one of them. The rest of them started running towards him. Nah, pull up the sword again. Then he did the moment where like he sliced him up, sheathed the sword up. Then they all fell. I was like, "Oh no." And then he's like, "Frieza." He's like, "Frieza, Goku's not the only Super Saiyan. You did it with one now." Frieza was dying him out. He's like, "Bro, if you don't get up out of here." Frieza's dad was gassing too. He was like, "That goofy boy." And then you just see Rock start flying, and with Trunks still got the smile on his face, Frieza stopped laughing immediately, shook, gave him PTSD in front of his dad.
He literally looked at that nigga and literally saw Goku. Nigga was shook.
Had him shook in front of his father. King Kong looking like, "What the hell going on with you?" Then he's like, "Oh, so this is a Super Saiyan." Then you just see Trunks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Trunks has the best Super Saiyan hair design. Like, if we're talking about like original Super Saiyan, I don't know what it is, but
I like it too.
Like, just him in that regular Super Saiyan form, and Z, because in Super the animation switched up, but in Z he looked the coldest. And then he's just like, "Hey, you seen the ghost Frieza over there, shook on 10, immediately blast. Oh, tank that. Nah, death ball." He was like, King Kai was like, "This one's stronger than the one that he was throwing on Namek." Caught that joint with one hand. He was like, "Hey, bro, you want this back?" Out the crater.
So wrong,
out the crater, walked it back.
Bro, I remember that whole fight because I was a little nigga and my cousin came over. Older cousin came over and he told me that fight, and I was like, "Yo, who is this nigga? Yo, like that nigga was so wrong." Because
and then he blasted the energy ball right. Frieza and King Cole think they did something. You just see Trunks on this pillar and by himself, and then I tell you, one of the coldest attacks in all the anime. Them gang signs, bro. Oh my, burning attack, bro. Oh my god. And then the sword, bro. Cut this man up into pieces in front of his father. Got him out
my favorite
the
part,
way.
My favorite part is when that nigga's coming down out the air and he's yelling at that nigga. He's like, "Nah, nigga, I'm up here." Come down the street.
And he coming down, slice freeze, and then the camera pans.
Yup.
Yeah.
I remember the scene where he looked at Trunks and the shit started the screen cracked different sides and shit.
So, yeah.
That shit was so
I was like, oh, like, bro, like, Trunks got bro out the dirt. And then King Cold out here, he's like, hey, bro, I'm going to replace my son with you. We can be the strongest. That boy said, that sound lame to me.
Quick. Nigga start thinking quick.
He was like, I can see you only beat Frieza because of that sword. Trunks was like, you trying to test my gangster? Say less. Give the sword to him. He's like, I can tell it's been defined by a master. He's like, this is the only reason why you won, isn't it? And he's like, I guess so. King Cole tried swinging that sword at Trunks, caught that easily. He was like, it's the sword that don't make the man, boy. He was like, King Cole up out there immediately after he started begging. He's like, please help. He's like, I beg you, don't do it. No, Trunks wasn't trying to hear none of that. Blasted him immediately, destroyed the ship, went back to base. And he was like, yeah, Goku's going to be arriving in 3 hours. Just wait out here and chill. Bro, easily top 5 to 3 character introductions. Easy. Like, you, and bro, everything that he did in that 1 to 2 episodes was amazing. Just incredible, bro. That's how you do a character introduction.
Another dumb Dragon Ball I fucked with a character introduction is when Cooler pulled up in the Cooler movie, the first one, and he beat the brakes off Goku.
Man, he stuck Goku in the damn nuts, bro.
Bro, that's that scene where that nigga kicked that nigga through the waterfall.
No, he punched him in the balls. I said it wrong.
Wait, who?
No.
You think about Android 13, I think, Cindy?
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah, you think about Android 13.
Like, you talking about
13?
Cooler. I was talking about Cooler. When Cooler was
my bad.
When Cooler came up on the scene, hey man, he transformed. She was not looking good for Goku.
Bro,
I knew he was a threat. I knew
he started flying around and
that 𝐃𝐿 come out.
Yeah, and he snuck up behind him. And no. Yeah, no. It's before that. It's when this nigga Goku first did it, and he was like, flying around. And then this nigga Goku got away, and he turned around. This nigga Cooler just standing right behind him. Like, I knew it was over.
Oh yeah,
that shit was.
Yeah.
Goku was sick, bro.
Then Goku tried the 𝐃𝐿 Kamehameha. Cooler was like, I ain't freezing. I'm gonna just go through this, through it. Punch Goku out of 𝐃𝐿 and just stomped him out. just stomped him.
Oh yeah, when he was stepping on his chest and he thumped that nigga through the earth, through the ground at least.
Yes, bro.
Straight fuck Goku up, bro.
Nah, that nigga Cooler really had them niggas fight for that. Like when he came back as Metal Cooler and them niggas on Namek.
Hey, bro. Nah, he had them fighting for life.
Really fighting.
The concept of the story was kind of stupid, but the fight scenes in that movie was good. That's what I mostly enjoyed. But my favorite part is when him and Vegeta get frustrated. And they just when that nigga Cooler when they think they finally destroyed the final Cooler, and that nigga popped up on the top of the jump, and then it's like an army of this nigga, like a whole legion. And then this nigga goes to Vegeta's like, fuck it, nigga. They just sit there and scream and power up. I love that part, yo. They had no other choice.
They was like, yeah, we need to either do something now or right. If we going out swinging.
Yeah,
that's really what you can only do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That Brawly movie, the original one, bro, that shit is still like, the story is horrible. We all can agree with that, but just the fight scenes, and like the way this nigga Brawly really made it seem like all these niggas is about to die. Like that shit really had me shook as a little nigga, yo. Like he was literally running through these niggas laughing and just one tapping them like a fucking sniper. Just bong, beep, bong, beep, beep. Yeah, but
he was OG.
Bro. Yo, yeah,
hey, I got a
question. Yeah, what's up?
You know, we talking about raw moments in anime. There's a lot of them, but what about some moments that kind of had you scared or doubting, like what's gonna happen next? For instance, if you're a One Piece watcher, you might remember the moment. Exactly on the Sabaody archipelago with Kuma in the Straw Hat. So what moments you guys think of when you think of shit like that?
Moments that had me scared.
Yeah. Scared or uncertain.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's really gonna be that acapella artist for bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, acapella, but
I guess the moment that had me like kind of shook when I was younger. It was when it was during the tuning exams of Naruto, and it was when Orochimaru and Hiruzen were fighting on top of the roof, and all you just see is this man Orochimaru take off his face, and then there's another face under it, and I think it's like kind of hinting that face is Hiruzen's wife, and it was just like, and he started laughing crazy. I'm just like, hey yo, this. That's when I knew Orochimaru was like, yeah, this nigga's insane, bro. Like, hold on, because once I heard that it might have been, because there was a reason why Hiruzen, he had like he was serious the whole time, but when he saw like that face on Orochimaru, he was just like, what type of monster are you? And then I heard like speculations when I got older that might have been bro's wife. Looking back on that now, I'm like, this nigga deranged as hell.
Nigga,
it's like your old sensei,
yeah,
your old sensei wife's face, bro. I'm like, what the? The Orochimaru was on some demon time, and even his introduction was just like, yo, I think these niggas about to die for real. In the forest, I was like, oh yeah, because Naruto was out of commission. Sasuke was on one leg, literally trying to do his thing, and it was just like the fear he instilled in them niggas was like, wow, yeah, this nigga was on a whole different level from Zabuza and Aku.
It's gonna be that One Piece one we were just talking about, Bluetooth. It's probably gonna be that for me, because watching that shit live, bro, and seeing like all the achievements Straw Hats went through, and then they get to this point. And they're literally like Kizaru pulled up, like we first time seeing the Admiral like actually do something like with the worst generation, and it's crazy because like at the beginning of the arc we met all the new worst generation, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them, I think all the new worst generation, their powers and shit like that, and then we see these niggas, see Luffy punch out the Celestial Dragon, so we thinking they're gonna get away scot free, like they always doing shit. Then boom. Kizaru pull up, mix half of the new generation himself. Then this nigga, then they see Kuma at the same time, and he just coming through and basically just like made it seem like them niggas like they had no choice. They were fucked. They was like, we're not gonna make it out of here. Like legit. They like Luffy was talking about some leave for 2 days to come back type shit, and like the way this nigga Kuma was just swiping him away, and then every time he would swipe one of the straws away, a bubble would pop. And every time that bubble would pop, it made it seem like they were dead. So we didn't know what the fuck was going on. So we literally was like watching all the Straw Hats literally just get dropped one by one by, I guess, by a warlord. And we see Luffy beat all these warlords prior to him. So it's kind of like, all right, Luffy, let's get together. What you gonna do? Bro, this nigga Luffy couldn't do shit. They literally couldn't do nothing to this man. Zoro, Sanji, and them niggas tried to triple team this nigga, and he tanked everything he threw at him. Yeah, like that shit really made me feel like, yo, this is it. Like watching it live, that shit really made it seem like this is it, yo. Like there's no despair. And then that scene where this nigga Kizaru had the light shining over Zoro, and he made it seem like he was about to cut that nigga's head off. Bro, I really thought he was about to do that shit. Like no cap. Like I literally thought Kizaru was gonna kill that nigga. I was like, damn, not Zoro. I was like, get up, my nigga, get up. Like that shit was raw. But that was probably the one thing that I felt like that niggas was not gonna make it out alive at. For real. That's probably the most.
I would say another scene that I would say this one's from Dragon Ball. The introduction of Imperfect Cell, like that whole creepy aesthetic that he had, where like when Piccolo went to the ghost town, went to the Ginger Town or something like that. And all you just see is all these clothes on the floor. Like, yo, what the hell going on? Then you just hear footsteps.
It was a scary movie, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
They knew what they were doing, yo.
Then you just see Piccolo turn to the left, and you just see a body getting dragged. It's like, who's dragging that body? Then they had a huge close up of Cell's eye. It was all pink. And I was like, yo, what the? And then you just see his whole body. It's like, bro, what exactly are you? Right. And then I'll never forget the dude who Cell was dragging. He actually let him go, and then it's like, okay, so what is he? He's gonna like run away or something? Nah, this man had his whole tail stabbed, bro, and he started absorbing him, and then seeing like him like actually like dissolve like his entire face. It's like I'm like, yo, hold up, bro. Why? Like I knew Dragon Ball wasn't no kid show, but it's like, yo, y'all, like this is something. Seeing that, and then just seeing like him on Cell on his like spree of absorbing people. I remember it was one scene. It was like this couple, they was running in the carnival, and it was like just a bunch of mirrors and all that. And I was like, bro, this is creepy ass shit. And then once the tail got broke all the mirrors, and then you just see like because you know how a mirror breaks and you see all the multiple reflections. It's like you just see that, and they're both impaled while Cell's absorbing. I'm like, nah, this nigga was good. Like Imperfect Cell was creepy as fuck. I'm like, yo. Like that's how you do a character introduction for a villain, bro. Like just creepy, and the whole concept of all the clothes on the floor is like, what the fuck going on? And then when you find out he's from the future and he came back from the past, just like, yeah, this nigga, hey, y'all. I was like, yeah, y'all got a threat on y'all, bro.
And I don't think Cell gets a lot of credit for being an antagonist.
No, I think Cell is actually my favorite villain in early Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna lie to niggas.
Yeah.
Cell
everybody talk about Boo, Frieza, but I like Cell.
I tell niggas all the time, bro. I think I talked about this like a little bit a while ago. Nigga, I like Kid Buu. I'm gonna keep it a stack, but I think my favorite version of Buu is always Super Buu. Like that's the smartest version of Buu. Like I feel like with Super Buu, this is me. I feel like Super Buu intelligence is low key up there with Cell shit of just being like of being like diabolical. Like the shit that he made Gotenks do was the funniest shit, but was the smartest thing ever. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you think.
No, Super Buu. He was on it.
Super Buu was like, yeah, like whole time we watching it, we like, damn, bro, Gotenks is really beating this nigga ass. He done hit him with the 𝐾𝐃, like all kind of stuff. Bro, Super Buu was like, bro, listen, I could have been like absorbed you a long time ago. I was really letting you cook, get your shit off, and like you're not fucking with me. Like you're not.
And then when Gohan came through, he was like, hey, bro, like I knew about you for a whole time. I could feel the power from. And then he's like, hey, if I couldn't beat you, best believe I got two people in the cut right there, Gotenks and Piccolo. I'm gonna rally these young niggas up, get them to fuse. And
bro,
I already got some.
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, Super Buu don't get his credit, bro, for how intelligent, for how intelligent he was, bro.
I just like Cell because he was so
like for him to absorb both Gotenks and Piccolo. That was like, nah, that was smart shit, bro.
Like, bro, like he played it off as if like he's really fucking dumb. He playing it off like he really fucking dumb. Whole time, bro, he's let it before Gotenks even became a thing, bro. When he done pulled up the Kami shit, like all kind of stuff, bro. He's letting them cook, bro. Whole time he's letting them cook. Like, go back and watch it, bro. He's really letting their ass cook, bro. Like he's literally like, bro, like I'm on y'all time. Y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Shit,
for real, he was not worried.
Finna get off. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
He wasn't worried about that shit.
Ain't nobody colder to me than a nigga that let niggas train for a week while he's standing in the same spot and wait for them to pull up on them to get their ass.
No. That was raw as hell, though.
Cool, bro. That shit was raw to me, bro. Like, bro, really stood in the same spot.
Nah, that whole announcement where he went to.
Then they went on the
news. He went to the whole news station. He went to the whole news.
On the news station, told niggas, "Hey, let me borrow the camera real quick, bro. Hey, y'all get your strongest fighters out here to my tournament. I'm gonna beat all y'all ass."
Y'all got 7 days, and if y'all don't win, it's up.
It's up.
And he was like, "This was going." He's like, "This is." Like he was letting them know, like, "Hey, yo, this is what's gonna happen to y'all world," because they had a picture of the globe in the back, or the world in the back. Said the key blast that went over to several mountains and all that big explosion in the back. He's like, "Hey, yo, let the games begin." Flew off and had the whole world in a terror, bro. Like everybody was moving to places, parts unknown. It was trying to get away, like that was gonna do something. But nah, it's like Cell up there. Like when we talk about villains, for real. I don't know why people skip over him.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because it's like Frieza is the most Frieza is the most iconic one, and then you have blue people just like Destructive Chaos. But like Cell, he really like he up there. It's back and forth between like it's back and forth between like for me with Cell and Frieza. I do feel like Frieza to me, like since he's so iconic and like it's kind of like the same because like we've kind of seen Cell but in Frieza before because like with Frieza's thing like he was terrorizing whole planets and
he's terrorizing the
quadrants and galaxies and all that, and it's like nobody could contest with bro. And then it's like the history between him and the Saiyans, and then it's just like we never because like when we first seen Frieza, I'll never forget how. No, it's all about dynamic. I'll never forget when we first seen Frieza, or like before we even knew who he was. Krillin and Gohan sensed him, bro. I could have swore these young dudes was gonna have a heart attack on the floor. And it's just like seeing how ruthless Frieza really is up front when he killed the Namekians in the village for the Dragon Ball. And it's just like, oh yeah, this dude gonna be a problem. No, he was a problem when King Kai felt him out because I remember Goku was training to get there, and he was like, "Hey yo, can you fill out who's like who are the people I gotta avoid?" And then he felt Frieza energy. He was like, Frieza had everybody shook. Like he was like, Goku, whatever you do not fight him. He was so adamant about Goku not fight. He was like, no, bro, do not fight him. Goku was like, come on. He's like, and King Kai usually chilled from after that point, but he was like, this man was like, I am the King Kai. Do not fight him. Like he was using title and everything.
Bro had to throw in authority just to try to get this nigga to stop.
He was like, no, bro, like King Kai, what is he? He's in charge of like the north quadrant of the universe. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, no, absolutely not. He warned Goku. This was like the first time anybody's like warned Goku, like, no, bro, he is on a whole nother level. And he proved the dynamic. Like he was real. Like Frieza was putting these niggas in a blender. All of them.
He just like the way. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, the way he disrespected Vegeta, it's like seared in my mind. Like this is the first. Like I know Vegeta is, like if we're not thinking about anything that's super to happen later on, but this is Vegeta from right after coming from Earth. So, a lot of niggas is kind of like hyped to see Vegeta come back, especially since he was getting all them W's, before all that and shit, killing niggas. What did he kill? Deborah? Not Deborah, what's the nigga, Datara? Yeah.
Dodoria.
Dodoria.
He killed that big-headed nigga.
Yeah, he killed like a couple niggas. He got a couple dubs, you know what I'm saying? And then he gets the Frieza. And, Vegeta feeling himself, he thought he was a Super Saiyan because he had a bunch of more strength, all this shit. And then he literally had to think about his tail and was punching him in the back to the point that he wasn't even trying. Like, he was just sitting there laughing, flexing, just hitting this nigga. And then when Goku pulled up and Vegeta looked at this man and cried, bro, I was like, yo, that nigga Frieza really a menace, yo. He made a saying that fought all you niggas at the same time and couldn't take this nigga out at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was just crazy to me, yo.
Like, Frieza was on a different level. Like that was something. Like if the series would have ended right there, I've been like, hey man, that would probably be the strongest person. They would have fought if the series ended there. Thankfully, it didn't. Yeah. Because I don't think I don't think I would like that conclusion. Yeah,
I would have liked it.
We wouldn't have got Sour Blue on that.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm glad we got more, but honestly, if you just, I would have liked it, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been a great end to the story. Yeah, it sucks Goku dying at the end, but I think it would have been a good conclusion. He still, he got revenge for his Saiyan race that he just learned about. You know what I'm saying, and all that shit. So it would have been a good ending. But I'm glad he didn't end it because we got to know more about him and shit. But I think it still would have been a good ending though. But since we're on this topic of talking about like just moments of niggas being shook and shit like that, Another one, I wasn't really shook, but when that nigga first pulled up and like the scene of how these little niggas was like real life shook after just hearing his voice. They didn't even see the nigga yet. And so when One For All pulled up and took out Best Genius in the anime.
Oh yes,
yeah,
bro.
When them little,
hey,
when
that
them
nigga
little
got
niggas
a nasty
behind,
OST.
oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites. But when them little niggas
they saw their own.
Plotting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, like the fear on like they captured the fear like so good, bro. And all they heard was his voice. They didn't even see the nigga yet. Like that's how I knew this nigga All For One was gonna be a problem, bro. Like he literally just like that dude was like he had his hand over his mouth. He told niggas to shut up. Like, bro, they were legit scared, bro. That shit was crazy to me, yo. Like that nigga All For One really had them niggas killed.
These little niggas were envisioning their deaths just in his presence
like
alone.
they were dead. Yeah, they thought they were dead, yo. Like they legit thought they were dead.
And like you said, and that OST, man, hey, I don't know who's in the studio cooking that up, but that was it. I like, all right, bro.
Like, cause it's like they don't make OSTs like that no more for antagonists. I'm gonna be honest with you, that nigga was scary. Like that shit is scary to hear that shit. Imagine if you hear that shit in real life. You're in the middle of a fight or trying to save your nigga, then you just hear this random ass little opera bullshit. Like, oh shit, nigga, we about to die.
Like for real, like bro, what is you like? Come on, man. I'm like, what are we doing? But no, that was definitely because the thing is they just got attacked by the League of Villains. Bakugo got kidnapped. They were on their way to rescue, bro. And it's just like they're just trying to make sure like they not trying to be like a full frontal assault. They trying to be sneaky, trying to figure out like, all right, if once Bakugo comes through, we gonna grab him and we gonna get up out of there. Before that even happens, scene transitions over. Best Genius gets like it's like, bro, he's done.
Obliterated, bro. Obliterated.
Hole in the chest. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whole factory blown up. He got a hole in his chest. It's like, hold up, this is the number 4 hero. You ain't no slouch. Who's doing this?
Yeah,
then you just see Buddy. Then you just see Buddy floating in the air. It's like, hold on, who are you?
Yeah, and I like the transition too because he was floating in the air. But as soon as that hit, it's like the OST hit first, and then he said like one little thing. I think he like laughed or just said something about talking about Best Genius, and then like this like that whole scene right there.
Yeah, it was literally the end.
Yeah, that whole scene right there was just like, yeah, this is like now we finally get to see who One For All is. You know, we heard him talk. We've seen like people talk about him, but now we know who the nigga is. Like, yo, like fuck,
yeah,
like, this is the nigga that almost killed the number 1 hero, and he's right here.
Like, bro, had the whole like that. Like, I understand. Like they dealt because like these kids have dealt with like the League of Villains and stuff like that, Stain and all that. Like, but it's like it being in the actual presence of like a true like villain. Like these kids was the fact that they imagined their own deaths in his presence. That was just like, yeah, this is All For One because Deku's been no because like All Might has told Deku about All For One and like how his injury and all that stuff, but actually being in the presence of the dude who injured the number 1 hero is like
that's a whole
no.
You can tell like you can tell in the scene too that Deku knew who he was. Everybody else was just like, yo, what the fuck you scared about? Like Deku heard that nigga voice and just like immediately was like, fuck. Like that shit was crazy.
He's like, bro, what the like, yo?
Deku was real life over here contemplating. He was like, damn.
How we get the fuck out of here? How we get the fuck out of here?
We're finna die if we don't move.
How do we get up out of here, bro? For real, like how do we get out of here?
Hey man, that shit was cool. That shit was cool as hell. The way they escaped though was cool as hell though. Hey bro, you heard about My Hero Vigilantes coming?
Getting an anime? I heard about it.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard the Vigilante joint was really good actually.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all boys though, right? If it get the adaptation, I don't care about the animation. I feel like the animation gonna be solid. if the adaptation is pinpoint, right? And when I mean pinpoint, I mean like dialogue and shit like that. It may be better than My Hero.
I've actually heard some niggas say that book is low key at like certain points it's better than My Hero. I've seen people say that before too. I've seen people say that before. Like I've heard it's very good. Like
its starting point and ending point is strong.
Is it done or is it still going on?
No, it's done. It's finished.
Oh, I didn't even know it's done.
It's finished. That shit was trending when it finished.
No, I'll definitely give that a peep because I like My Hero. I like I said, I've heard good things about My Vigilante. Definitely would like to see that. But yeah, that moment with All for One, just showing up, it's another one. I like it in the manga more because that My Hero season 5 was definitely like a clusterfuck. I'm not gonna lie, but when Shigaraki had finally awoken, and he just he awoken like his true self, and he just murked all those civilians. It was just like
for me it was when he killed that hero. Like the hero looked at the nigga and he just like straight obliterated that nigga. That shit was raw. I think it was more raw than manga.
Yeah, talk about the mangas. Yeah, the manga.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. That nigga hero name, his alias, his shit harder than Deku shit. Like I can understand Deku shit, but that nigga
what's his quirk? What's his quirk?
That nigga shit is glide, but his shit's like he could like glide off of any surface and shit like that, right? But what make his shit so raw is that they used to call him the Crawler. And then they start calling that nigga Skywalker. Like that nigga so.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope though.
So raw, bro.
That's raw.
Yeah, that nigga.
And hardcore, she a big Star Wars fan. So yeah,
it's how he used his quirk, bro. For real.
That's still a raw name though. Skywalker is a raw ass name.
That comes from Horikoshi's love of Star Wars.
And then he had his quirk away. I think he had his quirk awakened too. Yeah. His quirk is slide and glide. Yeah.
Yeah, awakened course?
Huh?
What
happened?
Hold on. Is that just something for the vigilante joint? Because I don't remember ever talking about an awakening quirk in like the regular My Hero.
No, he awakened his quirk in one of his fights.
Oh, you mean like he just learned about his quirk type shit?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like, like One Piece type shit. You know how there's like awakening devil fruits, like beyond just like the regular devil fruit. I thought you meant like you can go kind of beyond your quirk type shit. That's what I thought you meant by awakening. I didn't know that you meant like he activated his quirk in a fight type shit. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say like his shit.
Read that. I'm read that shit tonight.
What it was? I'm trying to remember, bro. It's his shit was slide and glide, and then he basically got into some fight, and he went from like, cause this how they call him Skywalker. He got into a fight, and I think it all for one. It wasn't all for one. It was somebody else that this nigga fought. He got into a fight, and that shit started slowly like his quirk start becoming its full capacity type shit. You feel me? So instead of him like going off of literally like surfaces, like he could literally just glide off the air. All he just got to do is just activate his quirk. That's why they call him Skywalker. Like he could just literally just. Like it could be.
So basically, it's a better quirk than
Like what Sanji do in fucking One Piece? Like
the Skywalker. Okay.
Yeah, like literally, he could just skywalk. Literally.
Ain't there a nigga in My Hero with a quirk like that?
And then like his shit is like more like acceleration and all kind of like it's cool as hell, bro. Because at first this nigga had to be on.
I think
at first he had to be on some like run and start shit, like. But
no, I'm thinking of that gentle nigga. That wasn't skywalking. That was like a bounce type, like an air trampoline or some shit.
The one who has skywalk, I get, or something similar to like skywalk was Lady Nagant. I think All For One gave her that.
What, Lady Nagant? Lady Nagant, her shit was already the sniper. The sniper shit.
No, she has like the sniper, but
she got the propeller, propelling the air. She can just move throughout the air.
She does have like a quirk. No. She has the sniper quirk, but she also has like a quirk that All For One gave her. That's why I think it was like the kind of like the skywalk thing.
Right? Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah,
that to help her move in the air. So that's because like All For One had like a self-destruction thing in her just in case she like turned on him or whatever.
Yeah,
so that's what, and that's like the quirk beating with her. So like something like that. But
yeah, her shit. Oh, airwalk. That's what it is.
Airwalk. That's what
allow her to levitate and jump in mid-air. I forgot about it.
Yeah,
it's that shit. It's
but I kind of do. If there's one thing I do wish My Hero did more was like stuff like Lady Nagant. I feel like
what double quirk.
I definitely feel like that could. No, like the whole was it working for the Hero Commission and like, because it's like it really. I do like what Horikoshi was doing with it. Like we have like an ex-hero that worked with the Hero Commission, but was framed by the Hero Commission for doing what they wanted her to do, and that was basically just killing off people and just be silent about it. But once like stuff started to go south, they framed her. I kind of wish we would have got more characters like her, like that, like the double agent type.
Because I was gonna say the only double agent we got. The only double agent we got after that was like Hawks.
I think that was it.
Hawks, yeah. Like,
I mean, you can consider Best Genius since he faked his death, but yeah, I guess it is just Hawks.
I mean, that's really just.
But but remember too, though. I mean, yeah, he had the chance to do that, but now the whole Hero Society's gone, so. Well,
but I would have liked that more. I would have liked more characters like Lady Nagant that have worked with the Hero Commission, but like they got turned against, and kind of like they would go out of their way to like just I guess seek revenge against the Hero Society. Not to say that when he introduced Lady Nagant that was a bad thing. No, she's still like one of my favorite characters. A whole shorty would like that used to work with the Hero Commission got a sniper rifle. That's tough. That's actually tough. She was really taking niggas out from a distance. I like that stuff like that. I rock with, but I kind of wish like if you would have implemented that more like in the story like earlier, maybe like perhaps around like the Stain art type thing like that. Because it really been because I think what made them question like are like the heroes really like the heroes that they need to be.
Yeah,
like what it gave Deku that more, like his reasoning for being a hero, like really would have intensified.
Hey, the new chapters dropped on that on my website. See y'all bum ass niggas on Sunday.
What are you talking about for JJK?
Yeah, JJK. Everybody.
Hey, speaking of JJK, so.
Hey, y'all don't fucking showdown.
No. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Nah, bro. So like, my only issue with this fight, man, is that one.
It's not moving the needle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just have to say that it's not moving the needle at all.
I felt like, to me, I felt like this fight was kind of rushed in a way. Like as soon as Gojo come back, he fights Sukuna finally. Like I'm not mad about that because we've been waiting for this fight since basically episode 1. But it's like, I don't know. It's that, and then all the dialogue. Like, I'd rather a nigga just make a narration, a little bubble of a narration or somebody talking and then the fight going on. But it's like, it'd be 9 chapters of niggas talking about the fight, and then you get to the fight, and it's like 2-3 pages of some bullshit. And then, like, it's not really explaining nothing. Me explaining, but it's not like the best type of explanation. The fight's kind of like all over the place. Gojo keep doing this, so he's doing that. I'm sitting there I gotta reread the motherfucker to understand what's going on 3 different times. Like that shit, it's not it. This fight is not it, bro.
The fight is really not moving the needle.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this fight. I feel like this fight is gonna definitely get better with animation. Because it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more fluid. It's gonna be more fluid.
Yeah, I was actually telling my boy that.
Like I enjoyed like. I understand they have like characters for exposition and all that. That's understandable, Showman. But I feel like it's just for the past 3 or 4 chapters since they started fighting.
This should have been literally all in showdown.
It's been boring. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's just been a lot of these niggas just. It's like exclamation fight. It breaks the flow. Like I'm just like, bro, I don't get hype when I'm reading these chapters. Like I just don't get that. I'm like, I'm not getting like what I would expect from Gojo versus Sukuna. And like this has been a fight since episode 1 that niggas been waiting for. And it's just like I don't want to say like I'm not gonna say like this. It's like bad. The story's not bad or nothing, but it's just like this because like this is one of those big fights that supposed to be like Deku versus Shigaraki, or like Ichigo versus Aizen, or like Naruto versus Pain, Goku versus Frieza type thing. Like we're supposed to get that sort of feel for it, and I'm just not feeling it, bro. Like this is the first fight in the series where I'm just like,
it's not moving.
Bro, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
it's not moving me.
This why I said I was telling niggas, hey, listen, this shit is cool. When the anime, this whole Gojo and Sukuna thing, right? This shit is fan service. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's fan service because once this shit get animated, and when it get animated, it's gonna be one of those fights like, oh shit, like this shit got some Hunter x Hunter dialogue and the author talking and these niggas throwing hands and domain expansion. You feel me? They're gonna be spamming this shit, right? But I feel like the biggest fight that we're gonna get, and I still think it's gonna happen, is Sukuna versus Yuji. And I feel like Yuji is gonna dog this nigga. And when I say dog this nigga, that's what niggas waiting on. Like I feel like this Gojo hype train shit then died out a little bit before I end the podcast. I feel like this Gojo shit then like slowly died down to the point where people are starting to realize, like, listen, Gojo is cool, but we know who really gotta put this nigga in the dirt.
Yeah, think about it too. The nigga's been in that deal in real time for like 2,000 fucking days. Like, yeah, the hype for Gojo was definitely missed. Like a motherfucker. Like people just, and like I said, it was build up for it, but it was just like, I just felt like it.
I don't know if like, the fight too. I don't know if the fight happened too early or there's just like. Yeah,
it feels like
I feel like there should be steps in order for them to like do this fight.
But wait, I feel like the fight, and this is me. I feel like the fight is at a perfect moment because guess what? It give us more. It give us more later on because everybody apparently think JJK is for the end and like this like next year type. I ain't gonna say next year. Like the ending of this year type shit. And it's like, bro, you know we got a bunch of shit that we still got to cover. We still got a bunch of shit to handle with Kenjaku. We still got a bunch of shit with Sukuna to handle. We still got a bunch, like, nigga, it's cursed spirits walking around this motherfucker. Like, that we didn't even see yet. We got to get all this shit handled. And we might get introduced to a nigga that Sukuna used to probably rival back in the day. You feel me? So it's like, come on. And then we already knew that Sukuna back in the day when the Kenjaku, they even do this whole finger shit. So it's like, it's a lot. A lot is coming out. And we still get to see Kenjaku get his lose yet. Like, he survived the whole fucking black hole, bro. Like,
speaking, I would have been a lot more. I mean, I felt like it would have been rushed. But I felt like you said to me, it should be Yuji the one to fight Sukuna. Me personally, I felt like Gojo his focus should be Kenjaku. I don't know why. That might just be me. I feel like that fight would have moved me more than Sukuna versus Gojo. Yeah, of course we want to see that, but I really felt like Gojo would have been better off fighting Kenjaku because it would have been like, I mean, I'm not saying Sukuna isn't a threat, but Kenjaku's the reason for all this going on right now. And, you know, Gojo's considered literally the strongest sorcerer. So, like, going against literally the nigga that plotted this shit since literally since Sukuna's time will make more sense of a fight to me. At least later on. So hopefully he doesn't kill Gojo off with this Sukuna fight, but it's looking like he's about to do that.
Bro, we still got a bunch, bro. We still got we got a bunch.
I'm not gonna, bro. Me, I think it's like I feel like the fight go end like in a stalemate because I definitely feel like there'll be more. Like Sammy said, you said there's more to this, and they definitely got that. Like, if I feel like Gojo's gonna be like, all right, bro. Everybody who was watching that fight, we gonna have to really like get in the lab because he might come back and be like, hey, yo, this nigga's stronger than I initially thought. Like, yo, if I guess if our domains didn't end or whatever, he probably would have cooked me. Who knows? I'm just speaking hypothetical. Cause like if Gojo's, cause what was it? The lightning nigga, he was like, hey, yo, Gojo dies, I'm up next, and it's just like, bro, sit down. Like we rock with you, but no. If Gojo go down, y'all are cooked. So y'all gonna need to get in the lab, Yuji especially, because where he's at now, he ain't doing nothing to Sukuna. So whatever trick that he was learning earlier, he need to work on that some more. And it's just like I have a feeling this will be like the first part to their fight. I hope it is, or we might be Yuji and Sukuna might be that Goku versus Frieza-esque, Aizen versus Ichigo-esque fight, because right now this ain't moving the needle, bruh. Like this is the legit the first fight in JJK where I can sit here and say like, I understand, but I'm just not impressed. I don't know what it is, but you would think a fight with this much magnitude would just be like, you would think you'd be talking about this more.
That's why I said I feel like the anime is gonna do a better job with it.
The anime is gonna do. Animation is gonna do its thing, but it's just like currently, it's just like this fight is not moving the needle. Like you would think these chapters would be trending. You would think these chapters would be trending. This is Gojo versus Sukuna. No, I kid you not. I have not heard nobody talk about My Hero or JJK for like the past good 4 or 5 weeks. Honestly, and I put that on everything. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it, and I got my own gripes with My Hero as when we get to that later in a different podcast. But yeah, it's just like I don't know, bro. It's just like I hope Gege ain't fumbling in this final arc, quote unquote, that he's in, because this ain't the time to be doing it, my brother. All this exposition is nice, but it's just not moving the needle. That's all I gotta say on that fight so far. Hopefully, he bounces back with this upcoming chapter this weekend.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Oh no. Like I listen, I'm gonna read it tonight because it's on the website and shit, and y'all know me. But
nigga can't wait till Sunday.
My whole thing is with My Hero right now, because niggas trying to discredit this whole My Hero shit right now, and it's kind of like blowing me. They're like, oh, this Toga and Ochako shit ass, and it's like, nigga, it's like a correlation to what Deku and Shigaraki doing. Only thing that you're not seeing right now is boom, bam, and kaboom, and fucking explosions and shit. That's the only thing
I will wait. I'm gonna wait for that chapter to drop Sunday before I give my thoughts on it. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I rock with Ochako. I just and Toga. I really like these two characters. I really don't.
Her quirk awakened like last chapter too. She don't got to fucking
I like that.
She don't got to touch
you. She don't got to
like she just do the zero gravity shit.
Yeah, but I'm like I don't know. I mean, if she is gonna be the one to save Toga, I guess. But I would have liked for Toga to like stay on that 10 tones down on that. But not everybody's Shigaraki, so I can understand.
No, everybody not Shigaraki. Everybody is not Nabi. Everybody is not like.
So yeah.
Come on,
I thought she would have
like legit crazy. Toga was literally just like her, and Twice was probably like some of the most normal motherfuckers like out of all of them.
It was just they never had like any proper like. With Toga's case, it's like she didn't have anybody really like to really treat her with her quirk for real, for real. She was forced to be normal by society standards because her quirk was abnormal. Her sensation for blood was really like desensitizing her. But yeah, I can understand if Horikoshi going this route of having Ochako save Toga, because like you said, not everybody can be a Shigaraki and Dabi. People just are forced into the situation that they're given because no one or an awful one that are just evil to the core. So I just have to read that chapter, see what she's going on about, see what that's going on about. But I like their dynamic, and if she is the one to save Toga, I can't be mad at that because like Toga really needed was someone to like save her for real.
She needed somebody just to sit there and just listen, and the only person that would sit there and listen was Twice, and he died.
And he's packed up, yeah. And
Hawks killed this nigga.
But yeah, Horikoshi, if you're doing this route, only do it for Toga. Do not do this for Shigaraki, please. Please no. If Shigaraki is who he is now, do not have Deku save him. You can save what was his original name?
What, Tobara?
Tenko. You can save Tenko. You can say Tenko, the kid.
I said fucking.
That's Tobara.
I said Tomura.
Tomura. Oh well, yeah. But yeah, Tenko, Shigaraki's younger self. I don't know how you do that. That's cool and all. I'll let you cook on that, Horikoshi. But as far as Shigaraki, Tomura Shigaraki, he gotta go.
But
like Shigaraki has to be gone. Can't save him.
Nah, fact.
He's literally like destruction and whatnot. That's literally the same energy Dabi was on, and he kept that same energy all the way through.
Hey, shout out to the Todoroki family, man. Y'all had a nice little story. A lot of families in Shonen can't say they had a full conclusion like that. That shit was beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I ain't read none of that yet.
Hey, listen, catch up. You'll like it. You'll like it, for.
I just catch up. I just haven't.
That shit a nice conclusion.
Nah, I haven't letting it cook though. Like I just been letting it cook so I can just have binge read it. You feel me? That's really what I've been doing.
Bro, I've been reading. That's how I've been reading web comics. Tomorrow I got some better like solid conversations supposed to talk about and shit. And then I still gotta tell you about the honey pack thing, but you know. Anyway, we're gonna catch y'all tomorrow. You feel me? Till next time. Peace
Gojo
out.
and Sukuna is not moving the needle, ladies.